And again, ready, punch. Yes, and one more, ready, punch. Good job, guys, and turn. Now picking it up a little bit, it'll be front punch, back punch. The speed that we're looking for is 1, 2, nice and fast. So I'll say go, and you'll go, moving it fast, still with that full body rotation on the back punch. Ready, and go. Ooh, wick line moving fast. Ready, and go. Ryan moving fast. Ready, and go. Reth one getting there. One more, ready, go. Good, and turn. Same thing, my front hand goes all the way out and back, and my full body rotates for the back punch. Ready, and go. Good, and again, ready, go. And one more time, ready, go. Good, and relax position. You guys have the unique opportunity of training online where you're really going to have to test your discipline and make sure that you guys are doing the movements right on your own. Because we're not there to physically correct you guys. You really have to be putting in that extra attention to detail, making sure you're doing things right on your own. And once you get into level 3 and black belt, being able to do that will put you guys leagues ahead of some of the other people who might not be as aware of what their body is doing. So really working on that now, I guarantee will pay off in the future. So let's work on some of our kicks. Right leg behind you, set towards the screen. So yeah! All right, starting with your front kick. What I'm looking for is that your knee points at your target, your foot snaps out and back with your knee still pointed at your target, and then you set it down. So if I do it at a small angle, my knee points, my foot goes out back, my knee is still pointed, and I set it down. So let's see the full front kick. Ready and kick. Good. You all kept your hands up and your head up. Well done. Ready and kick. Good. And one more, trying to kick up at that belt. Ready and kick. Good. And switch your feet. Let's see it on this side now. Ready and kick. Good. Keep those hands up, Ryan. Looking strong. Ready and kick. Oh, yeah. Much better, Ryan. And one more all the way up at your belt. Ready and kick. Good. And set towards the left side, yeah? Go ahead and start with your back foot pivoted for now. And level 1, pre-pivoting is okay. And level 2 and 3, you'll have to be able to pivot and chamber at the same time. So starting with the round kick, you're gonna do it on your own, but I'm looking for the detail. So when I say kick, I want to see you point your knee at your target while kicking yourself in your bottom. Point your toes, bring it back, and set it down. You don't have to extend it slow like I did. What I'm looking for is for me to say go, you to point your knee, snap your foot, and set it down. Working on your details. So let's see it. Ready and go. Good. And again, ready, go. Well done keeping your hands up, Ethan. And one more. Ready and go. Rough one. Way to keep those toes pointed. Very good. And turn, yes, sir. On the other side, go ahead and pre-pivot. Same thing. I'm looking for the pointed knee, the pointed foot, and setting it back down. Ready and kick. Outstanding. And again, ready, kick. And last one, ready, kick. Good. And turn. Now we're going to review the side kick for now. We won't worry about the hook kick yet. The side kick, again, I'm chambering my leg. So your knee for now should be pointed at the camera as you're getting ready. My foot pushes all the way out and back. And then I set it back down. Let's try our side kick. Ready and kick. Good. And again, ready, kick. And last one, ready, kick. Good. And time. On the other side, I said time, but I meant turn. Over here, most of you guys got it. Ready. With your pre-pivot, let's see the side kick. Ready and kick. Good. And again, ready, kick. And one more time, ready and kick. Outstanding. And relax position. Now going over the hook kick. This one can get a little tricky with one of these details that we tend to miss. So if you're watching, I'll kick down low so that you guys can see how it compares with my waist. So for the side kick, my foot goes straight out to my waist before I bring it back and set it down. So it stays in line with my hip the whole time. For the hook kick, I'm trying to hit my target on the side. So if I kick straight out and then hit myself in the bottom, I just did a side kick with the bad rechamber. So from here, my foot has to go out in front of me towards my belly button So by the time it lines up with my waist, I'm hitting my target on the side before I bring my foot in. So you guys are going to do your hook kick, making sure that your foot starts out in front of your body before you swing it around. So let's try it out. Step towards the left side, yeah. Let's see the hook kick. Ready, and one kick, yeah. Jonathan just jumped in. And two kick, yeah. And three kick, yeah. And so did Caleb, I think. And turn. On the other side, ready, and one, yeah. And two kick, yeah. And three kick, yeah. Good, and relax position. Now we're going to do this one to challenge your balance and your technique. You're going to do a hook kick, round kick. So if I do it low facing you before I show it faster, I chamber. My foot goes all the way around. It ends in a round kick chamber already. And then I snap my foot out and back before I set it down. So you're going to do the hook kick, round kick. So when I say go, it'll be hook, round. Set it down. That's what we're looking for. So let's try it out. Step towards the left side, yeah. This will really challenge your balance and your knowledge of your technique. Ready, and go. Joel just got home. And again, ready, go. Well done, everybody. One more on this side. Ready, go. Whew, good. Make sure you keep your hands up and your head up to help with your balance. And turn on the other side. Here we go. 3 more times, and we'll be done with kicks. Ready, and go. And again, ready, go. And last one, ready, and go. Good job, guys. And push-up position. 10 mountain climbers, counting 1, 1, 2, 2. Ready, and go. Good job, everybody. Go ahead and stand up for me. Staying standing, just stand in a relaxed position for me for this part because we're going to do this part a little faster because it is just a review. So remember, when we're talking about positive self-motivation with definite commitment, whenever we set ourselves for a goal or we decide that we are going to try to accomplish something, we have to be definitely and entirely committed to that goal. If I set my goal to do something and I'm not really committed to it or it's not really that important to me, I'm going to kind of work on it sometimes, maybe not work on it other times, and it's just going to end up being a waste of my time. So whenever I make a decision or I set a goal, I have to be completely and definitely willing to follow through. So I have to be committed to that goal no matter what happens. Now, we understand that you're going to have bad days. Sometimes stuff is going to happen, and you're not really going to want to follow through with that commitment that you made, which is why we have to learn to motivate ourselves in a positive way, which is why we had you guys writing down the benefits of those 3 goals that we guys had you write down. So those are your 3 goals. You need to be completely committed to achieving those goals. You need to be willing to put in the work. And if you're having a bad day, which we understand it happens, you have those positive rewards to look at to help motivate yourself. So you need to make sure you're really committed to what it is you say you're going to do. And you need to have an action plan in order to keep yourself motivated to follow through with that commitment. Alrighty, guys. We're going to, again, be reviewing your stuff today because you're not learning anything new. Testing is Monday and Tuesday. So let's go ahead and start with our form, and we'll move into our combinations. Go ahead and prepare for 1, yo. All right, so let's see the X stepping out into your square block with a loud "ah-ya." Ready, and 1, "ah-ya." And again, we'll break it down piece by piece just for now. With the top hand, show me your chop. Good. Most of you did it, but if you're watching my hand, I don't want to chop like this because it's not a very strong chop. I got to keep my wrists nice and straight. With that chopping hand, show me your aim. And then stepping into that fixed stance, punch. Good. Left leg steps to right leg. Left hand is on top. And step out square. Now just show me the whole chop, aim, punch. Ready, and go. Good. From there, right leg steps back to left leg. Left leg steps towards the camera. Good. Now throw your... Jace, switch your feet for me. Thank you, Jace. Throw your sidekick land pseudo. Ready and go. Good. So our left leg is in front. Switch those feet for me, Ryan. Thank you, sir. And step forward pseudo. And again, step forward pseudo. And step forward spear. Oh, yeah! Yes. Just watching for now. Remember that back leg moves behind me, so my belly button will be away from the camera. Square block. Let's try it out. Go for it. C-step square block. Yes, so I should see your back. So Reth 1, stay facing that way. Your belly button's that way, but you got to put your hands on the other side for now, Reth 1. There you go. So you're going to your left. Let's see your chop, aim, punch. Ready and go. Good. Step together and out to the other side. Square block. Go for it. Chop, aim, punch. Go for it. Good. Now leave your feet where they are. Don't move them so we don't get lost. Just turn your head towards me. From here, you're going to do your right leg to your left leg. Left leg will step out. Circle block. Go for it. Good. Tap your back leg. That's the leg closest to the camera right now. Back leg, front kick, land from punch, back punch. Go for it. Good. And now your left hand should do the circle block. Circle. Back leg, front kick, land, punch, punch. Go for it. Good. Grab it. Pull your right leg all the way around to the front and set away from the camera. Good. So, Jace, just turn your head to the other side. Yes. Now from here, throw your side kick. Left leg steps back, closed hand pseudo. So your stomach should be facing the camera again. Good. And finish it with an Ayag. Oh, yeah! Yes. And reset. Jump back to the beginning. Okay, now I'm not going to explain the moves. Now I'm just going to call them out. Prepare for 1, yo. Ready, and 1. And 2. Together and out to the other side. Ready, 3. Good. And 4. Excellent. And 5. So you're set with the left leg in front. Jace, switch your feet for me, sir. Thank you very much. Let's see the side kick and the landing. Ready, in 6. Good. Our left leg is still in front. Ready, in 7. And 8. And with the 9, oh yeah! Good. Let's see that C step. Ready, in 1. Good. And 2. Together and out. Ready, 3. Stepping up to that circle. Ready, in 4. I don't think so. Kick, land, punch, punch. Ready, in 5. And 6. Guess we did then, yeah. And 7. Good. So you're set with the right leg in front now. Ready, and 8. Kick, and then step back, closed hand pseudo. There you go. And other side 9. Oh, yeah! Just means I get extra time with it. And reset. Oh, gotcha. All right, one more time to my count, and then you guys will be doing it on your own. Good to see you, Mr. Kalo. Here we go. Prepare for 1, yo. Again, last time to my count. Again, we're just going slow, so I have more opportunity to see you guys and try to help make corrections. Ready, and 1, oh yeah! And 2. And 3. And 4. Good. And 5. Breath 1, will you move your water bottle so I can see you, please? Oh, thank you. Ready, and 6. Well done. Make sure you're leaning on that back leg. 70% of the weight is on the back leg. 30% is on the front. Ready, 7, 8, and finish it 9. Oh, yeah! Well done. And 1. Good job shuffling back, guys. Way to be aware of your distance. Ready, and 2. Andrea just got on. And 3. Yes, and 4. 5. Almost, Chase. Hang on. Switch your feet, Chase. Yep, make sure you're looking away from me, though. Yes. Back leg, front kick, land, punch, punch. Ready, in 6. Left hand circle block, 7. And then 8. There it is. And 9. Pull up set. The side kick and the closed hand pseudo. Ready, in 10. Yes. And 11. Oh, yeah! Good job, guys. And reset for me. Shake your arms out. Shake your legs out. Shake your brain out. Make sure it's still working. All right, on your own. Prepare for 1, yo. Good. Right now, I'm not really looking for it to be done super fast. We're just looking for you guys to get through the form with that strong black belt detail. Ready, and go. Good. Remember, it's not a race. You want to have those deep, strong stances. Those really show off how well you know your form. Good. While you're waiting, make sure your backhand is up against your solar plex with your palm up, and your front hand, the tips of your knuckles, are up at eye level. Good. Good job, guys. And reset. And we have time to let you guys do it one more time on your own before we get ready to move to combos. Prepare for 1, yo. Last time on your own. Ready, and go. Yeah, sure.
Not like they don't do it.
I don't know how I did that.
I did it. I did it a couple of times last week, where I started teaching. Then people started signing on, and I was like,
You're also late. What's going on?
that's why I was joking with Mr. Conley. I was like, oh, it's Mr. Conley. You were totally wrong about the class time. You're so early. Like I said, you.
They can do it better on their own almost because they keep trying to turn to look at the screen.
Yeah.
Whenever we talk.
I might just start.
Oh no! What happened? It's gone. Figure it out.
Andrea, you're doing Wanyo, so you need to get up and go through Wanyo.
So again, whenever you guys finish a form, or for now just a form, just hold the last move because there's normally some teammates that are finishing up. Whenever you guys are done with the combo for your combination set at least, you can just pick your hands back up at reset.
Ryan, get up. Thanks, sir. And Mr. Ryan, you need to make sure that you're staying on your feet, unless it's for a talk.
Alrighty, guys. Go ahead and stand in relaxed position for me. Okay, before we move on to combos, we got to get our bodies ready again. So, how this is going to work. You're going to do 1 jumping jack, 1 squat, 1 mountain climber, And then you're going to run in a circle. And that'll be 1. And you'll do it again. Jumping jack, squat, mountain climber, circle. And that's 2. Let's see 6 of them. Ready and go. Jumping jack, squat, mountain climber, circle. 6 times. Oh, yes. Jumping jack, squat, mountain climber, circle. Jumping jack, squat, mountain climber, circle. Good. I'll give you guys about 10 more seconds to finish those 6 up. And time. Alrighty, guys. So, we're going to work on our combinations really quickly. With your left leg in front, set towards the camera. So, yeah! And I'll switch my feet like so. Alright, so we're going to work on our combinations. You'll do them once per side with me, facing this way. And then you'll do it on your own left and right, like you guys will be when you're testing. So we're going to start off with number 5. Everybody show me your palm. Good. And if you look at my palm, it's crossed all the way to the other side of my head. Again, I'm blocking a punch, so if somebody's trying to punch me and I leave my hand here in the middle, I still got a black eye, so I got to move my hand all the way over. Good. Now show me your fade. Take the front foot, move it straight behind you, switch palm. Good. And reset. And switch your feet. Yes, sir. Same thing on the other side. Don't let them give you a black eye. You got to block. Ready and palm. Hands all the way across. Yes. Fade. Get out of the way of that kick. Front leg moves straight back. Switch palm. Well done. Good job, guys. Step towards your left side. Yeah. On your own now. So, what we're looking for is the details. So, if you need to go slow to do the palm, fade, and switch palm right, that's okay. If you feel like you have it down well enough to go palm, fade, switch palm, you can, as long as it looks good. Let's see number 5. Palm, fade, switch palm. Ready and go. Good. Details are going to be the most important thing. And turn on the other side. Make sure your belly button's facing the camera again. Good. Number 5 over here. Ready and go. Good job, guys. And relax position. Set with your left leg towards the camera. So, yeah! This is my left for now. All right, number 6, doing it with me. Again, this is our more challenging one, so you really got to be paying attention. Ready and jam. Jam. Palm. Our backhand stays on top. Front leg goes right behind us. Switch round kick cover. Good. That hand stays on top again. Switch palm. Well done. That hand that's on top reaches out and grabs. And back leg round kick. Ah-ya! Setting it right back down behind you. Good. And switch your feet. So now we're doing it on the other side. You can scooch up again if you need more room. So now your right side is in front. Ready and jam. Jam. Palm. This one stays on top. Front leg goes straight back. Switch round kick cover. Switch palm. That hand that's on top reaches out and grabs. And back leg round kick. Ah-ya! And reset. Good job, guys. On your own now. Step towards your left side. Yeah. So make sure you leave your eyes on your target. So I always know where front is. So I know which leg is my front leg when I'm switching my feet. Number 6. Ready and go. Yes. I'm loving the effort you're putting into it, Jonathan. Way to think it through. And turn on the other side. Number 6 over here. Ready. I'm going to do this one on camera with you, so if you need to follow along, you can. Number 6, ready and go. Hoya! Good job, you guys. In relax position. Okay, so whenever you guys are using a jam, there are 2 ways to use it. There's the nice way to use it and the not very nice way to use it. So you guys, at least in the school, will always use it the nice way if you use it. The nice way means I'm taking my elbow and I'm tucking it right into my hip. So somebody's throwing a side kick at my rib cage and I'm using my arm as a shield. So I'm tucking in so that they can't hit my ribs because I don't want them to break my ribs. The not so nice way is I'm not tucking and I'm actually striking. So I'm taking my elbow and I'm hitting their ankle as they try to kick me. So their foot is coming in and I'm smashing their foot with their elbow. That's not something you guys will ever do in the school, but it is technically one way to use the technique. With your left foot in front, set towards the camera, say yeah! Here we go. Moving on to number 7. Show me your pump. Your fade. Your switch round kick cover. Charge your giant beams. Step forward, fire your giant beam. Again, my top hand is at my shoulder, my bottom hand is at my waist. And pump. Good job, guys. And switch your feet. On this side now, show me your pump. Your fade. Your switch round kick cover. Good job. Charge your beam. Stepping back in front, fire it. And pump. Good. And set towards your left side, yeah? Number 7 on your own. Palm fade, switch round kick cover, fire the beam, and pump. Ready and go. And turn. On the other side, ready, and go. Good job, everybody. Good. And relax position. So your hips and your shoulders are where you guys get a bunch of your balance from. So as you're firing from your beam or jamming, if you can hit both somebody's hips and their shoulders at the same time, you are almost guaranteed to knock that person over, unless there's some sort of like crazy superhuman who can just take whatever kind of beating you throw at them and stay standing. So again, this is somebody is trying to kick me, and I'm trying to knock them off their feet before they can kick me. So I'm hitting their hip and their shoulder to push them over so I don't give them the chance to hit me. And moving on to number 8, left leg in front, sit towards the camera, say, ah! Yes, almost there. Starting with our parries. Go ahead and do your backhand parry. Make sure it gets all the way across. Good, and your front hand parry. And then we do number 7 without the fade. So show me your pump. Switch round kick cover. Fire your beam. And pump. Excellent job, everybody. Switch your feet. Last time with me, then you're on your own. Show me your backhand parry. Front hand parry. Pump. Switch round kick cover. Fire your beam. And pump. Excellent job, you guys. Set towards your left side, yeah? On your own. Number 8. Ready. And go.
But he's the only one.
And turn. Go ahead and turn, guys. Here we go. Last one, number 8. Ready. And go.
12:15.
Okay, so 5 more minutes. Good job, guys. And relax position. All right. Number 8, the parries specifically. are really good to get down into a small motion because you can really get the hang. If you can really get the hang of it, you guys can use those when you're sparring. So when you start 1-step and 2-step sparring especially, those are really good for you. So if I'm set, if somebody's trying to punch at my face, I don't want to do a big giant block or something like this, like a traditional block, because it opens up my entire body. So if I do this, now I've got all of this open for attack. Or if I do this, now I've got all of this open for attack. So small movements are best. So if somebody throws a punch at my head and I do this, I have hardly moved my body at all. There's a very small opening over here that I can bring my hand right back to. So we're looking for small, fast movements for our defense. So if you guys can get this down really well when you start sparring, that's something that can help you out a lot. So you're going to do all your combinations again. This time I'm not going to help you. So you're testing this Monday and Tuesday. You're going to do them once per side. I'm just going to call them out like you guys were testing on them. Your goal is to perform them like you're testing. So you shouldn't be lazily walking through this time around. Now that we got them down, I want to see some strong black belt focus from everyone. Let's do it. Sit towards the left side. Yeah! American Karate, number 5. Ready and go. Good. Outstanding. And turn. Well done, Mr. Jonathan. Number 5 on the other side. Ready and go. Good. And turn. Number 6. Number 6. If you need to slow this one down, it's better to go slow with good technique than really fast with not very good technique. Number 6. Ready and go. Good. Ryan can't do it left to right, but he can do it facing the camera left to right. And turn. Well done. Number 6 on the other side. Ready and go. Good effort, Ryan. I love that you're thinking through it. Good. And turn. Moving on to number 7 now. Number 7. Ready. Oh, Ryan, make sure you're standing up for me. And go. Good. And turn. Number 7 on the other side. Ready and go. Good. And turn. Well done, everybody. Last one. Number 8. Ready and go. Excellent. And turn. Last one. Number 8 on the right side. Ready and go. Excellent job, everybody. And relax position. All right. Go ahead and take a seat. Crisscross karate sauce as long as we can see you. If we can't see you when you're sitting, then you're just going to have to stay standing or move the camera. Either or. All right. We went over 2 different things this week. The first one we're going to talk about is our respect and making sure that we are showing respect. So, as an example, if we stood up here and we told you we knew all your forms and we told you we knew all your combinations and we keep telling you that we know how to do all these spin kicks and jump kicks and all this cool stuff, but we never actually show you that we know this stuff, it becomes harder and harder and harder for you to believe that we actually know what we say we know because you don't ever actually see it. Which is why we always demonstrate stuff. We have our black belts demonstrating stuff at all of your graduations or at tournaments and all this other stuff. It's always important to demonstrate that we actually know this stuff so that you guys can see that we actually know what we're talking about. So it's the same thing for you guys when it comes to respect. You know that using the 7 magic words show respect. You know that helping around the house without being asked shows respect. So you know what all the different things are you can do to show respect. But if you don't actually do those things, it doesn't matter that you know them because you're not showing any respect. So it's not enough just to know what it takes. You have to actually do those things. Now, especially more than ever, because all you small humans are trapped in the house with the adults who have to cook and clean and do all kinds of stuff to keep you guys happy and safe and healthy. So it's super important that you guys contribute by at least showing respect, pitching in every now and again, using yes sirs, yes ma'ams, whatever it is. Now's a really good time to practice it. And the other one, we were talking about trusting our intuition and setting boundaries, and good touch, bad touch. So remember, a good touch is a high five, a hug from mom and dad, a pat on the back from a friend telling you a good job. Those are all examples of good touches. Now, bad touch is anything at all that makes you feel uncomfortable, especially if it's somewhere where your bathing suit covers. So remember, you're in charge of your own body. If you don't want to do someone, it's your right do something. It's your right to get to tell that person that you don't want to do that. If you don't want to give someone a hug, it's your right to tell them, hey, I don't really want to do a hug. Or if you don't want to shake that person's hand, it's your right to be able to tell them that you don't really want to shake their hand. So remember, you're in charge of yourself, and if they're a good person, they will always respect that. However, if you find yourself in a situation where somebody asks you to keep something a secret between you and them, and you feel uncomfortable about it, this is one of the only times we'll ever tell you that we want you to lie to that person. Look them dead in the eyes and tell them, yeah, it's our secret. I won't tell anyone, I promise. And as soon as you get away from that person, you're telling every adult that you think can help you. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, your teacher, if you're at school, you're telling whoever it is that can help you so that you can be well taken care of. So again, make sure we're showing respect. And remember, it's your body. You're in charge with it. If you don't want to give someone a hug, you can tell that person, hey, I don't really want to give you a hug. Alrighty, guys, go stand up for me. We're going to do all of the things one more time, your form and your combinations. This is the last chance that you'll get to do them before we move into testing on Monday and Tuesday. So here we go. Prepare for one, yo. And begin. Once you guys are done, again, go ahead and hold the last move, just so we know you guys are done. Good. And shift towards your left side, yeah? Karate combination. Karate combination. Number 5. Ready and go. There you go, Ryan. You're falling apart. You're working super hard. And turn. Number 5 on the other side. Ready and go. There you go. Ryan, you gotta hold still so she can put you back together. There you go. It was a good combo though. And turn. Number 6 on the other side. Ready? And go. Good. And turn. Number 6 again. Ready and go. Breath 1, can you move your water bottle again for me? Thank you, sir. It was a good combo, though. And turn. Number 7. Number 7. Ready, go. Good. And turn. Number 7 over here. Ready, go. Good. And turn. Number 8. Number 8. Ready, go. There you go. And turn. The last one, number 8 on the right side. Ready and go. And relax position. Good job, guys. We're looking pretty solid as a whole. So, I'm going to challenge your knowledge of it here really quickly before we run out of time. I'm going to call the combinations out in a random order. The goal is that you should still be able to do them because you should be putting the pattern together with the number instead of just the orders that we've been putting you guys through. So instead of just remembering the order that you do the combinations in, we're looking for you to connect the combination to the number. So let's try it out. Set towards the left side, yeah? Karate combination number 7. Ready, go. Good. This is the first lightning bolt one or fireball or whatever it is you're throwing. Good. And turn. On this side, karate combination number 5. Ready, go. Good. Well done. And turn. On this side, karate combination number 8. Ready, go. Good. And turn. Karate combination number 6. Ready, go. This is our jam one. Good. And turn. Just a couple more and then we'll be out of time. Karate combination number 5. Good. And turn. Karate combination number 7. You guys are getting faster and faster. Well done. And turn. Karate combination number 6. Not bad, everybody. And relax position. Now, the last one, this is going to be your super challenge mode. So if you guys struggle with this one, that's okay. Your goal is to do the combinations in a row without having to stop. If you can do one combo fluently into the next one, into the next one, into the next one without having to stop, that shows that you're really starting to understand your combinations. So you'll do 5 into 6 into 7 into 8. So if you're watching, I'll start over here, and I'm just going to do all of them in order. So I'll do number 5 into number 6 into number 7 into number 8 and then set. So the goal is to do 5 through 8 in a row without stopping. So let's try it out. Set towards the left side. Yeah. Again, if you're having a hard time with this one, that's okay. This is your super challenge. 5 through 8. Ready and go. And when you guys are done, you can just reset back towards the left. Good. And turn. Here we go. Last chance. 5 through 8 on this side, on your right side. Ready? And go for it. And when you're done with this one, you guys can just stand at relaxed position. Good. I'll give everybody about 15 more seconds to finish up. Alrighty. So, good job, everybody. Testing is coming up this Monday and Tuesday. You guys are all testing on Wonyo and American Karate 5 through 8, unless your name is Isaac, in which case you're testing on all of level 1 as you're getting ready to move up into level 2, which includes Kama 1. So you need to do Chunji, Tangun, Tosan, Wonyo, Karate 1 through 8, American Karate 1 through 8, and Kama 1. So you have to be able to do all of it in order to get ready up into level 1. If you have any questions about any of those forms, or to get up into level 2, sorry, you're already in level 1. If you have any questions about any of those, remember they are all on the app, and most of them are up, or all of your current stuff at least is on the YouTube channel. Other than that, just make sure you guys have your stripes, 2 gray, 2 blue, 6 attitude. If you turned them in and haven't gotten them back yet, that's okay. They still count. As you can see, all the things are gone from the mirror up here, so we are actively sending them back to you guys right now. But other than that, if you look down into the group chat down there right now, we just put an email in there. Whenever you guys are trying to email homework or whatever it is, if you have a question and you want to email it in, we need you guys to email it to that email because that goes directly to the instructors. That way we can see it faster and get a handle on it faster, so it makes the process smoother for everyone. So again, if you're using anything or sending anything, please send it to that email so we can get the process a little bit more smooth. And other than that, that is it for me. Let's go ahead and bow out, guys. Alrighty, yep. Come to the gym. Bow courtesy. And position. Hands behind your backs. And black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit. A lot of proposition. Sir, Mile High Karate is the best, sir. Asa. Good job, guys. All right, Master Club. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and raise your hand. But if you don't, you can go ahead and log off Master Club. Leadership, go ahead and grab a nunchuck. Once you are back out with your nunchucks, you guys can go ahead and, in control, spin them a little bit to warm those wrists up. Just don't nunchuck a wall or a mirror or a parent or a sibling or anything expensive near you. Good. I'll give you guys about 30 more seconds. There's still a couple of us making our way out. Ten more seconds before we get started. And time. All right, here we go. Pull the nunchuck out to your side and spin it towards or at the camera. Good, and the goal is to see if you can get it spinning using just your wrist. So if you have to use your whole arm right now, that's okay. But the goal is to be using just your wrist as you're spinning it. Good, and pause. And spin it away from the camera, so backwards now. We do want you guys to be able to spin it both directions. This will come in handy when you guys start doing some of your more complex spins as you get higher and higher up. And pause. Keep it in that hand, put it on the other side. Spin it at the camera. Again, you should be holding the nunchuck close to the top, but not necessarily having your hand over the top of it. And spin it away from it now. Good job, guys. And time. Pick it up above your head. Spin it to your right. Yes. Some of you are spinning it fast enough that it looks like you might fly away here. So just make sure you keep your feet on the ground. Spin them the other way now. Good. And down low. Hook one way. This will be our last one before we start our review. Good. And the other. And time. All right, good job, guys. This stuff does become important, especially when you get to your black belt level, being able to loosen your wrists up like that, because at black belt level, there is a nunchuck form that you have to do to music. So it's called Nunchaku 4, and you have to have 2 nunchucks, and you have to be able to spin them both at the same time in your form. So that'll be something to look forward to once you get to your black belt level. So let's go ahead and start off with our spins. Show me your top and bottom spin, up and down, just like so. I'm doing it nice and slow for you guys for now. If you can go faster than this, feel free. Good. I'm going to keep talking. You guys just keep doing the spin. If you need to and you're not understanding it, remember I can spin it above my head for 3 seconds. And when the nunchuck goes away from my body, I let it go down. And I spin. And when it goes away from my body, I pick it up. So whenever the nunchuck moves away from you is when you're changing its verticality. Good. And pause. All right, now let's see the other one. Side to side now. Again, I'm just going nice and slow. If you guys can do it faster, feel free. Good. And pause. Okay, for this one, I see a lot of whole arm movement like this, which is awesome. You're still doing the right technique, but the goal now is to take your elbow, stick it on your rib cage, leave your elbow on your rib cage, it can't come off, and do the same motion. So try it out like that. Leave your elbow on your ribs. Don't let it come off. And see if you could do that same spin. If you can't, that's okay. We're still working on it, but this is the next step up. Good, and pause. If you can do that one, you should be able to hold your arm out and be able to do the spin, moving just your wrist. And the goal is to move your wrist as little as possible as you get higher and higher up in order to complete the spin. And I'll give you guys about 15 more seconds with that one. Again, if you can't use just your wrist yet, that's okay. You guys are just starting to learn how to do this stuff. Good. And pause. Take your nunchuck. Go ahead and set it down for me. Stick whichever hand you like to use with your nunchuck out in front of you, like you're going to shake someone's hand. Take it. Point your thumb down. Bring it back up. Point it down. Bring it back up. Now when you point it down, you're going to close your hand like you're grabbing something. So point it down, grab something, bring it back up. Grab something. There it was. Bring it back up. One more time. Grab something. Bring it back up. All right. Now, when you guys are doing your spin, that's all that's happening. So if you watch my nunchuck very closely, I'm going to go super slow. When it gets over my hand, this motion right here is all that I'm doing. So I'm here. It gets over my hand. I'm reaching down, grabbing the other nunchuck, and letting this one roll back over the top of my hand. So that's all we're looking for. It touches the back of my hand. I grab the other one, and I let it roll back over. So that's the starter. If you need to go slow like that, that's more than okay. The goal is to be able to just roll it over your hand like so. Go ahead and try it out, guys. If you know how to do it back, which I believe we've all seen, go ahead and go back and forth. Good job. I'll give you guys about 15 more seconds. And time. All right. Go ahead and stick your hand out, thumb down, just like so. Most of us have the first part down, so now we're just working on this one. Some of you guys are trying to spin your hand with the nunchuck. We don't want that because if you watch, my shoulder stops me from spinning my arm that way. So I just want to move my stomach towards my belly button, up and grab. Go ahead and do that for me. Yes, thumb back down. As fast as you can, grab that thing. And back down. One more time, grab it. And back down. So that's all you're doing. Again, I did the first part. Now I'm going back. It's over the back of my hand. My thumb is down. I can't spin my arm that way, so I know I have to go the other way to grab it. And I let it flop back over. Try it out, guys. Back and forth. Yup. Much better, guys. Well done. Again, if you need to go slow, that's okay. The goal is not fast right now. The goal is proper technique. Good job. About 30 more seconds because we're really starting to get this one down, so we want to get lots of good reps with it. Looking good, everybody. And if you guys are struggling with this, it's okay. We understand, especially making it a little more challenging, having to try to do it virtually. And time. Alrighty, guys, now you're going to do side to side. So I'm going from one hip to the other and back. So remembering, it's the same exact technique. The only difference is I have to go faster because with this one, gravity holds the nunchuck there for me. When I'm going to the side, gravity does not hold the nunchuck on the back of my hand. So I'm going around, it hits the back of my hand, I switch my grips, and I follow it back through. And it goes around, it hits the back of my hand, I switch grips and bring it through. So it's the same exact technique, you just need to do it a little faster. Go for it, guys, side to side. Not bad. Keep going. Not bad, everybody. Again, I'll give you about 30 more seconds to make sure we're getting that good technique in. Don't fall over, Ryan. You can't go down with the nunchuck. Gotta stay on those feet. Almost there. Not bad, everybody. And again, this one will take a little bit more practice because it has to be done faster. Therefore, it needs more repetition. The more challenging the task, the more times you have to do it. Good, and time. All right, and last one, we'll do the bonus challenge. I'm not sure whether or not everyone has seen this, so we're just going to start right here. We're going to break it down piece by piece, even if you have seen it, because not most of us have been able to do it yet. You're going to do the first part of that second one I showed you. So you'll go from one hip to the other, and then all you're going to do is point your palm up, and that's it. And then you'll do it again. I'll go across and point my palm up. That's all we're looking for. Try that out first, guys. Go across and point your palm up. Good. And again, I don't want to lift my whole arm up. Once I get over here, the only thing that should move is my wrist. I just turn my palm. Good. 15 seconds. We're getting it. Not bad, everybody. Good, and time. All right, now from over here with my palm up, just like you guys did before to go back with the first one, you're doing almost that same technique. It's just coming at a different angle, so it's coming back over the back of my hand. So the whole thing put together slowly is a cross. Oh no, don't drop it like that though. Go across, turn your palm up, go around the back of your hand. Try it piece by piece, just like that. Try it out, guys. And then I'll show it to you a little faster. But for now, I want you guys to break it down slow. Almost, Isaac. Make sure you're holding a little bit lower before you start, though. Yeah. Well done, Joel. Or no, sorry. Yeah, Joel.
Drop it hard, drop it fast. Always.
Keep going. Ethan looking good as well. And time. Again, this is the more challenging. This is a little bit higher level. So if you're not getting this one, again, that's okay. That's just a challenge. So it's always good to stay familiar with your nunchucks. So if you guys are ever super bored at home and your parents don't care, it's always okay to grab a nunchuck and practice your spins so that you can stay familiar with it. Because in level 2, you're going to be sparring with them. So you're going to put pads on and you're going to spar. And level 3, you're going to start doing advanced spins. And in black belt level, you'll get to do the nunchuck form to music with 2 nunchucks. And you get to spar with them again, but a little bit more advanced with takedowns and locks and stuff like that involved. So again, you're going to be using your nunchucks throughout all of your training. It's good to stay familiar with them. If you guys have any questions about anything at all, go ahead and raise your hands and we'll get to you. If not, you guys are dismissed. You are good to go. Well done, everybody. Level 2, as you're popping in, we still have a couple more minutes before we start, so go ahead and just warm your body up, loosen your hips and your shoulders and all that good stuff. Where am I? There I am. Where are you? Stop moving.